There we go. Sorry. My mic wasn't working without my headset plugged in, so I started a new one. Um, so yeah, Chief Swagger, Super Bowl t-shirt, Super Bowl hat, all from last year. So you know who I'm rooting for. Chiefs. We're gonna do it again. If you're going for the Bucks, that's cool. If the Bucks win, that'd be cool. First team to ever, or right now they're already making history. First team to ever go to the Super Bowl at their own stadium. And if they can win the Super Bowl, then that's history. That'd be history right there. Uh, I was kind of hoping to see the Chiefs in Green Bay go, because that'd be remake of Super Bowl one, which would have been history again. So either way, we're gonna be making history this year. Already have once, so we'll see how this goes. Um, hope Chiefs can pull it off again this year. That's gonna be awesome. So I told myself I was gonna do stream today after church. Uh, even though it's just now 4 o'clock now here. Holy crap! It is 4 o'clock. I got home about 12. Then we got busy getting our food ready. Me and Grandpa just got done frying 52 chicken wings. There's only be 4 of us, but the way me and Devin eat them, and Grandpa eats them, we did 52 of them. So just got back over here. Got on a game on my phone. Been playing for 3 months now. Um, it's called African Life. It's a very fun interactive game. Devin's on it. He's got his girlfriend on it. Devin's on right now.
No, not now.
Lester is still on mine.
Well, yeah, it's going to be my penny.
But so it's a fun interactive game. It's really fun to do. Um, if you wanna role play that you got a boyfriend or girlfriend on here, that's your choice. Um, I well, Devin's got his girlfriend on the game, so they're a couple in game too. But uh, there's 2 people watching. Hello. Just wondering if watching the game. Um, I know we're one now, but I know one person that's here has never said anything. This would be a cool time for you to actually say something in chat, please. Kind of like to know who you're rooting for. It's kind of a special stream. Super Bowl week, Super Bowl stream. So, kind of want to see who you are going for, if you don't mind putting in the chat there. Uh, hmm. we had a good week. Started snowing a little bit last night. Porch got slick, roads a little slick, but turned out to be pretty cold. But it wasn't snowing. Right now it's kind of misting out. It's kind of nasty out right now, but it's Missouri weather for you. And sometimes it'll be nice, sometimes it'll be nasty. Sometimes you can have nice and nasty in one day. But it's cold and nasty out right now. So it's watch. I look. It was 28 degrees out. So yeah, it's It's cold. We both have been wearing our coveralls all day. I still have one. It just I pulled the top half of my coveralls off. Not coveralls, they're baby overalls, but we call them coveralls. And I just pull them down so y'all can see the cheap shirt. Uh, I just here about 5:30. We're gonna go back over to Grandma's, and that's when the Super Bowl starts. So just want to get on here real quick and see what everybody's kind of going forward. You know, everybody's day was, but apparently nobody wants to get on, so it's alright. Most people are probably getting ready for the Super Bowl anyway. I really didn't think anybody would be on, so I will. I'll probably do one. I'll give it a couple more. I'll give it 3 more minutes, and if nobody's on by 4:30, then I'll end this. But I'll definitely be back on after the game too, to see how everybody thought of the game. If it turned out to be a good game or a bad game, I don't know. Um, I don't want it to be a blowout on either side. I want this to be a match. And from what I'm hearing, it is going to be a match. Um, Tom Brady, the GOAT, whatever you want to call him, been in the seat. He's almost 40 years old and he's still playing. He's been around for years. He's been in the league for 17 years or so. And then you got Patrick Mahomes, Super Bowl winner last year, still at the top of his prime. Uh, so yeah, I don't want it to be a blowout on either side.
I don't want the Patriots to be cheating either.
Um,
Patriots calling the Patriots when it's going to have
but it's not the Patriots. You said Patriots,
I just Tampa Bay.
but kind of want it to be a good close game, not a blowout on either side.
You know, Tampa Bay. By the way, cheat.
So I hope it's a good game. I do. If it's a close game and Bucks win, then the Bucks win, and that'd be history. But if the Chiefs win, that'd be cool too. So we got two people on here now. Let me know who that second person is in the comments. I don't know who you're going for. Trevor, what's up, brother? How you doing? Who you going for in the Super Bowl? And see who I'm going for, of course. Go Chiefs. Got your Super Bowl shirt last year. Got a hat too. I bought the hat. We had the shirts given to us. But who you going for?
What's his YouTube name?
Trevor Houston.
Hey, Trevor. Did you ever get into our server? Did you do your interview yet?
There's three.
Did you dispatch interview there?
You're rooting for the Bucks. Okay. I mean, like I was saying, for anybody to get in, if the Bucks win, the Bucks win. That'll be history. They've already made history by being the first team to play at their own stadium. If they win, that'll be history as well. They'll be the first team to play at their own stadium and win.
Hey,
the Super Bowl.
Trevor. Were you able to get your dispatch interview done?
But okay, haven't done it yet. Okay. Okay. Um,
You did get my message with the link, right?
did you apply to the server though? Did get the link to apply?
I gave him the link.
Okay. The person that interviews for dispatch is Nick. Uh, he's been real busy lately, so I will I'll talk to him tonight if I get on or if we have an RP. I don't know if we're gonna have one because everybody be watching the game. I can excuse me. I can DM him though and tell him he's got a dispatch application that's been filled out and tell him it's a good friend of ours. Um, can I ask you a kind of a personal question though, if you don't mind? It has to do with the server. How old are you? Because we have an age limit for the server. Like, even if you're dispatch or Elliot, we have an age limit for the server. So I kind of need to ask that. 23. Okay, you're good then. You're good. We only allow 16 and up in the server. That's why anybody we talk to that wants to join, we have to ask their age. We have a 16 and up limit. So you're 23. You're good. Um, how come you applying for dispatch? You not have a console? Don't have an Xbox. Okay, makes sense. Um, yeah, I'll DM Nick later and see if he went over it. He's been busy. I'm pretty sure Cole can go over it too, or John, our owner. I'll talk to them and see what they can do for you. They've probably just been real busy lately. They've probably been busy lately. They ain't had a chance to work on them. I'm not qualified to do interviews or I would do it. Hey, Brent, what's up? I already know who you're going for. I'm not even gonna ask. You done told me. You've done told me who you're going for. I'm not even asking. You know who I'm going for too. But now, like I was saying, if the Bucks win, that'd be cool. Grandpa's actually going for the Bucks because he kind of wants to see them win at their own stadium, which is fine. That'd be cool if they do. They're already making history by being the first team to go to Super Bowl at their own stadium. That's already history right there. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Brent's going for the Bucks. I've been talking to him a lot lately on Instagram, but um, he is sitting over in his chair. You just missed him because he was just standing here talking to Trevor. But we both have our Chiefs shirts on, Super Bowl shirts from last year that was given to us. Then I bought the Super Bowl hat last year for like $10 at Walmart. Uh, so yeah, but oh, I know. Eh, I don't know if he is or not, but if he does, that'd be cool. That'd be 3 times right in a row. I wouldn't mind that because I used to not like Danny. But that's because he was always stuck up all the time. But after I found out that a nephew or a cousin of his has cystic fibrosis, me and Devin root for Danny all the time now. He a couple years ago, he was just talking about donating stuff for Cystic Fibrosis Foundation because of his nephew and niece or nephew, I think it was. Anyway, that next week they were at Kansas. And me and Devin said, I don't care what we do, I don't care how long we stay there, we're going to get Danny Hamlin's autograph. We wore our Cystic Fibrosis awareness shirts, t-shirts. And he wasn't signing nobody's stuff because he was having a bad morning, I guess. He wasn't signing autographs for anybody. We hollered, hey Danny, we have cystic fibrosis, sign our shirts. He came right over and signed our shirts right on the shoulder. And we said, we heard you talk about cystic fibrosis awareness last week at Daytona, or at Talladega, when you were up in the Fox booth. And we said, we don't care what we do, how long we stand here, we are getting your autograph. And he goes, well, I appreciate that, so you know what my nephew goes through. Nephew, cousin, whoever it was. Said, yeah, we've been going through it for 26 years. We were 26 at the time. No, 25. Well, a couple years ago. We were 25 at the time, so we've had cystic fibrosis since we were 4 months old. So that's when we were diagnosed with it. And so he signed our shirts. That was cool. Got him hanging up, actually. So, yeah. We've got to be quite a few NASCAR drivers. We actually got to meet Patrick Mahomes, if you can believe that. Didn't physically, well, we didn't actually get to shake his hand or anything, okay? Yeah, definitely. They are, yeah. The 07 car. Okay. Now I know who we were going for. Yeah. Actually, did you hear that Jennifer? No, Natalie Decker is moving up to the Xfinity Series. Devin just seen that on her Instagram this morning. Natalie Decker is moving up to the Xfinity Series this year. That is cool. But yeah, we got to root for the 07 car because that's what Ron drives for in the Xfinity Series.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Congrats on Natalie Decker for moving up. I can see her in the Cup Series in a couple of years if she continues to go up. Don't know what team. I know you. What team? What's she driving for? The 17, I think it is. She will be driving the 17 Xfinity Series for what was the team? I can't remember what the team was. It's a new team though. It's one of the new teams. So there's several new teams coming, and there's a couple brand new teams starting in all three series. I think hers is one of the new teams. I can't remember the name of it. But yeah, that'd be cool for her to earn Xfinity this year. If I'm not mistaken, Jennifer Jo Cobb from Kansas. I think she does a part-time Xfinity ride. Part-time Xfinity, part-time truck. I'm waiting for her to kind of move up in the Xfinity myself. That'd be kind of cool. But she has her own truck, so she owns her own truck. But I know. I'll do another one later tonight after the game to find out and see what y'all thought about the game and if you thought it was fair, depending on how it turns out. Even if it ends up being a blowout, I'm still gonna get on here. I kind of want to see your feedback on how you thought the game went and what could have been different, depending on the outcome in the situation. If there's any bad calls or whatever. So we'll see how the game goes, but I don't want it to be a blowout on either side. I don't want it to be a blowout with Chiefs winning. I don't want it to be a blowout with Bucks winning. I want it to be a close, hardcore matchup. That is how a Super Bowl is supposed to be played. You got two of the best teams in the league going against each other in the biggest game of the year. You don't want it to be a blowout. If it's a blowout, then that losing team shouldn't be there. You want. I mean, they've had close games all season, both teams, and then for them to get to the Super Bowl and have a blowout game, that's just, to me, that's disrespect to the other team you're playing. For one, because you both worked so hard to get there, even with this pandemic. Both teams worked extremely hard to get there. A lot of their players fought through injuries and adversity and uh, other stuff like that. A lot of players have been missing games because they caught the COVID or was around someone that had COVID. Same with the coaches. And then to go through all that, get to Super Bowl and just destroy the other team, that's just disrespect. It is. Um, so really, I want to see a close game. I'm hearing a lot of predictions over the radio and stuff on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat. I'm hearing a lot of teams. Um, our local news channel has been having a score prediction thing going on their Facebook page and their Twitter and stuff. A lot of people are saying the Chiefs are going to win this by 1 point. 1 point. There's some saying out that it's going to go into an overtime. And the Chiefs are going to win by 1 point. Some are saying the Bucks are going to win by 1 touchdown. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, exactly. It's going to go down to the last second or maybe even overtime. That's what I've been hearing a lot. I've been hearing that a lot. So that's what I've been hearing pretty much all week. Last couple of weeks actually. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping the same thing. If it goes down to an overtime or close score. So,
Again, I hope the Bucks don't cheat.
but yeah, we don't need the Bucks cheating though, like they've been doing lately. And there's been proof all over media that they have been cheating. It's been on TikTok. It's been on Instagram. Um, yeah, we don't need them cheating in a big game like that because that would just ruin the entire. That just ruin it big time. We need the refs to make the right calls when they need to be called and not make calls when they shouldn't be called. We need everybody to play fair. Refs, coaches, players. We don't need no big fights either. Because that just determine that just ruin the game too. So the last time we played the Bucks, there was calls that were called that shouldn't have been, and calls that weren't called that should have been called. several holding calls, roughing passer calls. They didn't call them every time the Bucks did them, but they called them every time the Chiefs made the mistakes. And that's because the coaches for Bucks pay the refs. That's been proven several times. We don't need that during the biggest game of the year. We do not need that during the biggest game of the year. We will see what happens. I'm just hoping it goes fairly. The refs do their job like they're supposed to and don't say, "Oh, we got all this money from the Bucks. You do whatever we want. We'll make calls that don't need to be made, and we'll not make calls that need to be made when the Bucks end up doing it or whatever." Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ron Rivers for the head coach of Washington. Yeah, that team did pretty good this year. I gotta say. Um, the Browns. Oh my gosh, the Browns did amazing this year. They almost got there. They almost got there. I was actually kind of rooting for the Browns a little bit when we played them. One of the season finale, the season playoffs to get to the Super Bowl, and we were playing Chiefs were playing Browns. I I was going for Chiefs. Don't get me wrong there. But if the Browns would have made that and Chiefs would have lost that game and the Browns would have been here today, that would have been just unbelievable. Because the Browns have not been to a playoff game for over 10 years. And that would have been cool to see them in the Super Bowl. They've never been in the Super Bowl. That would have been amazing to see. But the Chiefs ended up beating them by a couple of scores. So it is what it is, you know. Yeah, they really woke up this year, which is awesome. Here's the thing, though, they gotta do this next the same exact thing, play like they did this year for the next 10 years. If they don't,
But they had a good quarterback,
then
Baker Mayfield, Oklahoma.
if they start going down again, and that's just gonna prove that was just a fluke. And so yeah, they gotta continue to do that from here on out. If they don't, that's gonna be like the one time thing now, and they go downhill again. Yeah, that was exciting to see them come up. Yeah, they won several games. They beat really good teams this year. They beat Oakland. They beat the Ravens. They beat the Rams. They beat Eagles. They beat the Dolphins. They beat the Packers in like weeks 3 or 4. They did amazing job this year. The Rams did pretty good this year too. Um, I think the worst team of the year was the Steelers this year, and the Denver Broncos. They didn't do good this year either. But we've got the two best of the best. I think our final record is 15-1, and that no we're 15-2 because the the week we had our second stringers in, uh, we lost that game. Yes, I was amazed by the Bills too. That was a good matchup when the Chiefs played when we played the Chiefs, or when the Chiefs played them. That was a heck of a matchup. But I think that's the one where we who's I can't remember who it was that we played the week 2 weeks before the Super Bowl. We played the Bills to get there. We played the Browns the week before. The week before that, I can't remember who we played, and that's the one we lost because we pulled our first stringers out. We put in our the Chargers.
Chargers.
Yes, it was the Chargers that we played when we had our second stringers in. We pulled Pat, Tyreek, and all them out to rest them up and give them a break before the playoffs game. And that's what got our record of 15-2. If we would have beat them, we would have been 16-1 going to the Super Bowl because we only lost to the Bills or the Chargers that week, and we lost to Oakland week 5 of the year because we had some of our bigger guys, our big time players, out because of COVID, and we were out in Oakland when we played them. We never won when we go to Oakland. When Oakland comes to us, we beat them. So, um, so yeah, if we would have won those two games, we would be going to the Super Bowl as 18-0, undefeated. But it didn't happen this year. So we lost to Oakland in week 5, and we lost to the Chargers in the quarterfinals or the semifinals. So no, it was the quarterfinals when we played Bill Chargers. All in all, that was still a good game. Hey Josh, how you doing, man? We've been sitting here talking about how the game's going to go and how the year has gone for so many teams. Who are you rooting for, man? You see who I'm going for. Chiefs. Gotta go with my Chiefs. We actually learned something today at church. You know the tomahawk thing that the Chiefs do? Because of all this racial stuff with Washington having to change their name from Washington Redskins to just Washington. Now the Chiefs can't even do their signature tomahawk chant. Why? Because it's racist. Unless you are a Native American person, you cannot do the tomahawk chant, which means we can't do it at our high school games anymore either, because people think it's racist, which it's not. It's just a thing the Indians did back then, and it's just a team chant. Whether if your teams are named the Chiefs or the Indian, it's an Indian thing. It's nothing to do with blacks. No offense to you guys. I know a couple of you guys here are black, but that I know of. But the tomahawk chop is not anything to do with blacks. It has to do with Native American Indians, and it's a staple for a lot of teams that are called the Chiefs or the Indians. So I mean, that just makes us mad because we started to do that at church today. Somebody started to get the chant going, and Chris says, "Actually, well, you can't actually do that anymore unless you are a Native American. You cannot do that chant anymore." Yeah, try telling that to all the Chief fans. They're gonna do it, and I guarantee you, they're gonna have people doing it tonight. But no, a lot of we. There's a guy that's in our church. He's a Cowboy fan. He goes to the early service. He made a joke today in our service. The only reason we know it because our pastor told us this. He goes in, and somebody saw him wearing the Cowboy jersey because everybody wear a jersey today, no matter what team. But he comes in, everybody goes, you know, the Cowboys are not in the Super Bowl, right? He goes, yeah, but at least we're not going to lose today because they're not even playing, so they're not going to lose. Everybody, the whole congregation laughed, I guess. It was funny. I would have left out there too. Why? Why? No. 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 Oh God. Anyway, so yeah, Devin's right here. Mm. So
You think that'd be funny? No, let's do it like a taco. Yeah, I like that better.
don't do it behind me. But so yeah, we'll probably gonna hop off here in a bit. 'Cause we're gonna be going to Grandma's in about an hour or so. The game starts at 5:30, I think. So we're gonna. I'm gonna hop off and we'll see y'all after the game. Um, so, Buck fans, good luck. Chief fans, good luck. I'm not gonna say we're not gonna need it, but yep, definitely will. Um, I was saying in earlier, and you'll probably catch this when it's on later too, but here about 2:30 our time. Me and Grandpa started frying up our chicken wings. We made 52 chicken wings. We put 20 of them in with our smokies and a sauce, and we left 20 of them plain. Or the rest of them plain. But so yeah, we made 52 chicken wings. 20 of them we put in with the sauce with our smokies, and the rest of them we didn't. But they have a rub on them. Rub has salt, pepper, cumin, and something else. It's a Bobby Flay recipe. So yeah, we of course we had to try one to make sure it turned out right. They're good. They're good. Um, and then we ended up eating two more. We all had a, we all ended up eating two more.
I'll have one more.
But grandma's, well, grandpa's cats, Shadow and Penny, both ate a little bit too. Whereas Shadow didn't. I thought she did. But no, anytime our grandma or grandpa has food, his cat Penny would jump up and look, just look at it. And then if she wants some, she'll take something from off the plate. She ended up grabbing half of Grandpa's first chicken wing. So he got up and got another one and shared some more with her. I shared with their dog Sonny. The little dog Sonny, I shared with him. So yeah. So Penny and Sonny both liked it, so you know they're good. No, your animal can eat it, you know it's good. But yeah, we made 52 wings and smokies. We're gonna have guacamole. Devin made cream cheese dip the other day. We got some left, so we took that over. And then we're gonna have a vegetable tray. And then Mom's bringing something over too. I can't remember what she's bringing. And then we're gonna have drinks. So mostly tea or beer, whatever. I know Grandpa will be drinking. Well, I'll drink a couple beers. Uh, I plan on taking my rum over to have rum and coke later on. I take our coke over with us too. But I don't care for margaritas on that one. But yeah, we're gonna have fun at Grandma's. Mom's coming over. Dad can't be here because he's out on the road. Of course, he's gonna miss Super Bowl, but he's out there working, making money. So Mom and Dad pay bills. So it's all right. So I'm gonna hop off here. So we can get ready to go. I'm gonna go use the restroom, and we'll see y'all after the Super Bowl. So take care. Have fun. If you drink, don't drive. If you go anywhere, be responsible tonight. I know it's a big night. People are gonna be out there drinking and stuff. So just have fun. Do it safely. If you can't be with family because COVID area, um, just know your family are watching too. FaceTime them, and call them, FaceTime them, whatever. Find a way to watch with them without going to them if you can. But just have fun. Have a good night. We'll see you after the game, guys.